I drove back from the city with a buddy of mine a few days ago, and somehow it turned into an almost 4 hour music history lesson, and I'm not even mad about it, but it's only for Shinedown and Avenged Sevenfold. My buddy might feel differently about it, but no, he's an architecture graduate student, and he loves art. He loves music. He's a very deep thinker, critical thinker, and we always have such great conversations. And it just started with I was playing music, and a couple Shinedown songs came up, and one of them was from their first album, and I just kind of mentioned something about it, about how like you could just tell by listening to this album, he was just going for it. The singer, he was just going for it with everything he had for every single song, because he knew that music is forever, and this was his one moment. And I can just hear that conviction, and as a singer, I can hear the techniques that he's doing. It's a mesmerizing performance. And then I drew a comparison to their third album, The Sound of Madness, where there's a lot of things going on in his personal life and with the band itself. It's one of the most emotionally convicted and intense vocal performances I've ever heard. It was the album that came after this one, Amaryllis. That one, The Sound of Madness. And it's what this tattoo is based off of. I might be what's called a super fan. So just kind of talked about that, and somehow we landed on talking about Avenged Sevenfold. And it was because I played him 3 songs off of their most recent album, Life is But a Dream, and they are just out there. Each song is very different. One is psychedelic funk, one's really laid back, and then the third one is kind of like this Sinatra theme thing. It's really, really cool, orchestral, very dreamy sounding, stark differences, just incredible songwriting. And then it just turned into playing 1 or 2 songs from each album in reverse order, so that then he could understand or have context to where they came from, and also just how every album they've evolved their sound, because they're incredible musicians. And it was so fun for me to just nerd out and share like my passion and how much I like to look under the cover and learn about the process behind the writing and recording of each album for bands that I love. Because I'm an artist myself, I love to learn about that artistic experience, what that process is like for the bands that I love. He seemed very into it. Either that or he's just a great actor. If you want to know what songs I showed him, just let me know. Happy to share those, because Avenged Sevenfold and Shinedown, killer bands.